there is no choice. Let's face it, Rubart could hardly repel a fly, let alone a Tubcon invasion fleet. You need more time. So what better way to buy it than by myself and young Algie over here, going and acting as a peace envoy?
Stephen Brown. This is our chance to terminate him.
Steve, it's a trap!
Begin with the girl.
Now what the hell's going on?
Yeah, where's Steve?
It's all gone wrong. Horribly wrong.
You forgot Steve?
What? You forgot Steve?
Oh well, can't make an omelette without breaking a few eggs.
We've got to rescue him.
We can't.
Can't? What do you mean, we can't?
He was left behind on the Tubcon ship.
Well, let's get him out.
It blew up.
What? Oh. Steve. Steve.
What's wrong, sir? I heard shooting.
I couldn't do it, Doris. One final act of courage and I just couldn't do it.
Sir, I don't understand.
Death to Rubart. Come in, Rubart.
I'm in, Death. What news?
We have recovered the keys.
Oh, thank God.
But, unfortunately for some, it has not been without its costs.
What costs?
Stephen Brown was killed shortly after the recovery of the keys.
What is this? Where are the keys? We were attacked by an unfamiliar spacecraft that has destroyed Scout E335 and taken the keys. I have taken Stephen Brown as a hostage. He may prove useful. Your incompetence has lost us the initiative. Contact the rest of the fleet and increase to maximum speed. We must deploy all resources before the keys can be implanted in the tombs of knowledge. Increased to maximum velocity. Leave me. I shall interrogate Brown myself. As you wish. So, Brown, we are alone.
Yes. My, isn't this cozy?
Silence. Now would you like to die quickly or slowly?
Do I have a choice?
Yes, the more information you give us, the quicker your death. You have my word.
Did you think of that line all by yourself? God, it's the most original thing I've heard since on a dry seat in the house was used to describe a Chippendale gig.
Slowly and painfully it is then.
Now hang on a minute, there's no need to be hasty, especially when I have this.
It is a small plastic fish.
Ah, yes. Now, whilst it may appear to be a small pink plastic fish type thing, it is in fact Rubart's latest development in concealed weaponry.
It is a poor imitation of a fish.
Have you no imagination? I mean, come on, if you were going to design a concealed high superparticle emission laser device, what would you do? I know I'd never suspect a fish.
You are bluffing.
Am I really? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Well, I was, as it happens, but fortunately for me, your hardware backup systems are easily reprogrammable with someone of my experience. Right, let's reprogram some Tubcons.
Quickly, we must get these keys into position. Oh, are you all right, dear?
All right. Of course I'm not all right. I've lost everything for these keys. Steve, Jimmy.
Well, there's no point crying over spilt milk, that's what I always say. You know, a similar thing once happened to my great-aunt's second cousin.
Mistress, is that wise?
I'm sure everything will be fine. While you're here, make yourself useful. Right, let's get these keys into position. It's an old coping method I've discovered. Confuse the bereaved into doing exactly what you ask of them. Works like a charm. What? You know, she's no good to anybody in her present state. Do you know how much we need help at the moment? Right, let's get these keys into position. Come along. This one, over here. Come on, over here now. That's it, that's it. The last one over there. Over there. No, over there.
No, Algie, come in. Doris has a few questions about our loss.
Our loss? What's he talking about, Asher?
I think he's trying to imply a more subtle method of telling us about Stephen's death.
Enough of this! I have urgent business to attend to.
Right, now when I flick this switch... And now this one... Perfect. A couple more cuts and pastes, and the entire ship will be eating out of the palm of my hand.
Come in, Mother D28. Why haven't you begun the invasion yet? You must recover the keys before the tombs are filled. Mother D29 is approaching with the second wave, and you need to secure a beachhead for deployment.
Beachhead? Who is this?
Brown? Impossible.
Ah, I see you know my name. Now who is this? Oh dear, it appears a traitor is in our midst. For the love of... He wasn't kidding either, was he? There is a mothership behind us. Right, quickly, must get these Tubcons deployed. And, yes, go about stopping the next wave.